Hello, everyone. You already know what's going on today. Since I'm in a good mood, I'm in good graces, I was thinking I'm going to make 3 videos today. You know, I think what I'm going to do is talk about the Grass Season 13 today as well. I don't want that video to be as long as Season 11 was. I'm just going to talk about what I like and what I didn't like and why I don't think Season 13 deserves the hate. I'm going to try to talk about that like in short and sweet manner so this video won't be so long. But since I'm in a good day today, I got a good night's sleep, I figure I'm going to make 3 videos today. You figure it just makes things go faster. I am supposed to talk about the Summer Turn Pretty episodes that came on last week, but I want to talk about that with my sister because I promised her. So anything with the Summer Turn Pretty going forward that's going to be on my channel will be strictly of me talking about everything after the show's over. I don't want to get on here and talk about episode after episode. That's just exhausting. Why not just watch the whole season and leave my thoughts, what I have for the show once it's done and over with. Therefore, I can absorb everything and have my feelings out like that. So I'm going to ask my sister if that's still the plan, us doing the videos together for the 2 episodes. If not, I give my own thoughts about it, but I really rather do with my sister. So that's that. So for today's video, we're going to talk about Total Drama World Tour. This video is really not going to be that long because, honestly, I don't really have a lot of bad things to say about Total Drama World Tour, honestly. I actually enjoyed this season. I think it's the best season from the original cast. As far as Total Drama Island, Action, and I guess you would throw All-Stars in there since it has some of the original cast. I would say Total Drama World Tour is the best, and I would say All-Stars is by far the worst. I'm going to make a video about that, so I'm not even going to mention All-Stars or how it was really shitty and all that. We can wait until it has its own video, okay? So, boom, bada bing, bada bing. As far as World Tour is concerned, I know a lot of people say it started a lot of bad things down the like it started a lot of derailment. Me personally, I feel like I didn't see any of it. Only thing I saw was that the whole Duncan and Gwen thing, I kind of feel like that was inevitable. You know, when you watch season 2, I kind of like they were like hinting that they're going to do something with Duncan and Gwen down the line. But I didn't think they were actually going to do it. You feel me? Y'all got to think, it's been a really long time since I actually watched Total Drama, right? Total Drama Island, I know that season for the back of my hand because, I kind of just rewatched that many months ago. But Action and World Tour, I'm kind of out of the loop with, for real. So, Action is next for me to rewatch, for real. So, I'm about to rewatch Action, and then I'm going to start watching Ben 10. So, those are like the next 2 cartoons I'm going to start watching, for real. Total Drama Action, I really need to see why people don't like it, so I can have my own take on it, on whether or not I feel like it deserves the hate, or I can see why it has a lot of, why a lot of people feel like it's kind of nitpicky. As far as World Tour is concerned, World Tour was actually an amazing season. I thought Alejandro was a great villain. Alejandro was what Justin was supposed to be. Like, what Alejandro was doing World Tour is what Justin was supposed to be doing in season 2 for Action. Instead, it didn't give that. Justin, I know like we would say, oh, Justin was a pretty face. He walked so Alejandro can run. Justin should have been manipulating everybody, not just 2 people. That's what I know for a fact. I do remember from Action. He tried to manipulate Lindsay and Beth, but it didn't work. He should have been trying to manipulate his entire thing. He should have been trying to get whoever the fuck eliminated so he can win the million, but that's not what it gave. Alejandro, he came to this mission, he didn't play no games. He was like a male Heather, manipulating everybody, scheming, and doing everything. Like, you feel me? Like, he did what the fuck he had to do. Everybody who was mad that he got LaShawna, Harold, Bridget, and all them manipulated, I don't give a fuck. The only point I'm mad that left the show so early is Harold. I'm mad as fuck about that. Why? Because I feel like Harold, if you're going to use an underdog from any past season who should have been in the top 3, it should have been Harold. Why the fuck was it Cody? And they literally bend the rules as far as when it came to Cody. Cody did no fucking challenges. He's even lucky he got that far in the competition. He had Sierra helping him. Sierra did all the work, all the challenges. That is why he never got eliminated. And then on top of that, she still was helping this nigga even after she got out of competition. Like, what the fuck? Like, the rules are just being bent for Cody? I liked Cody in season 1. And I was one of those people after I got, like, right back, when I first got back into Total Drama, like, the whole Total Drama Island universe and all of that. I was one of those people who was like, damn, Cody's only going to be on 1 season. I kind of liked him. I felt like he should have been in action. To me, that would have been the perfect time to put Cody in the show. You could have put him in Total Drama Action. But to put him on World Tour, I have a really big issue with that because it's like, what for? If you got Harold, you don't need Cody. Sierra didn't need to be... I don't really have nothing bad to say about Sierra. Like, I don't necessarily hate her. I just feel like, why the fuck was she on the cast? The cast for World Tour is definitely something that pissed me off. The cast, like, why the fuck was Ezekiel here? Noah, Tyler, Bridget, Lashana, DJ. Like, that's just dumb. Okay, so if I can remember the conversation me and my sister had, I feel like there shouldn't have been 3 teams. There shouldn't have been. You had Team Amazon, Team Chris. You had Team Chris is really, really hot, and you had Team Victory. Team Victory was gone by the time they got to the fucking merge. So why didn't they just did? They should have just did 2 teams like they did at season 1 of Total Drama Island. 1 big ass team. That's it, and niggas get going one by one, one by one, one by one, by one, by one. Or they could have did something where it was a fucking free for all. Because by the end of the merge, by the episode, I think is episode 19, I believe, is the wedding challenge. That's when Chris said, as of right now, there is no more teams. There shouldn't have been any teams, period, in my opinion. It should have been a free-for-all from the beginning. And if you want to create alliances as the game go on, by all means, create an alliance. But I feel like, me personally, this should either be it should have been a free-for-all this season or 2 teams. I feel like Harold should have been on Team Amazon. This is what me and my sister said. Okay, so on Team Victory, Harold and Lizzie should have been on Team Amazon, and Sierra and Cody should have been on Team Victory. Bridget, DJ, Lashana, Sierra, Cody. That's Team Victory. That should have been the Team Victory team. Sierra and Cody should not have been on Team Amazon. Harold and Lizzie should have been on Team Amazon. If they were on Team Amazon, they would last a little bit longer in the game. I am someone who felt like, even though I'm not like the big fan of Lizzie because she kind of is like dumb as fuck, and she pisses me off because how dumb she is. She really is a sweet girl, and I feel like she should have at least made it to the top. Like, you feel me? Like, she should have at least, like, she came back for, she was in season 1, season 2, season 3, and it's All-Stars. You mean to tell me she never made it to the final? She never got a chance to merge? Like, I do feel some type of way about that, because it's like, damn, my girl has been, like, an original. She never got a chance to merge. That's, like, fucked up. Courtney. I never really liked Courtney. Courtney was annoying since day 1. I like her relationship with Duncan, even though it's a little toxic. They're kind of, like, made for each other in some way. I felt like in season 1, Courtney was okay. Season 2 is when, like, what I remember, that's when I did start to realize that she had, like, this bitchiness to her. I think Courtney is a certified generational hater. She's jealous of everybody. Like, to me, in World Tour, Courtney is the dumbest bitch on that cast. Why? For this specific reason. Why the fuck would she even think Alejandro was really interested in her? She never thought for a second it was for a plot, it was a scheme, it was a game. Like, she never thought for a second it was any of that. Like, for her to actually sit in episode 20 and eat this nigga food from the Chinese platter, it's like, girl, he really got you rocked. Like, they can't even cap. I don't give a fuck if you a fan of Courtney or not. You can't say she was being dumb as fuck. She was being dumb. She should have been called on. She always saying she a CT or where the fuck she always saying that she's school president. But she dumb as fuck. Like, she literally fell for Alejandro's fucking scene. He didn't give a fuck about Courtney. It was all part of a game. And for real, bro, she was really just going on. I feel like she really was like, I do think she grew to like Alejandro, but honestly, she was just doing it just to make Duncan jealous. But it's like, everybody knew that Heather and Alejandro liked each other, so I don't know. I feel like Courtney is dumb as fuck because she actually fell for what Alejandro was putting out there. It's like, girl, you're dumb. So, in fact, she got eliminated over him. Bitch, silly dilly, bitch, get your clown shoes, get your clown nose. She's just a silly dilly ass bitch. She's dumb. If you ask me, I feel like Courtney should have been eliminated. I'm surprised she even made it all the way to episode 20, in my opinion. I don't think she should have. I don't give a fuck. My sister always says stuff like when I say that because she's a Courtney girl, and I'm not, so I'm going to say how the fuck I want to say. I felt like she was trying to cause the team challenges. Therefore, she should have been eliminated. Gwen being eliminated so early in the show, that definitely rubbed me the wrong way. The cast, like, what the fuck? Ezekiel, what's the point of bringing him back just to eliminate him in the very first episode? They could have replaced him with a cast member who actually deserves to be on the show. They could have replaced him with a cast member who didn't get enough time to show, that they could have done something with on the show. Like, why bring Ezekiel back just to eliminate him? Who cares about him? Like, who gives a fuck? Honestly, I don't remember what team he was on. What team was Ezekiel on? I really can't even remember. But I just remember Noah and Izzy were on team Chris is really, really hot. I feel like Noah... No, because then if you put Noah on Team Victory, then you have to put Owen over there. Honestly, I don't give a fuck about Owen. So, honestly, I just don't know. The cast for World Tour is just so nitpicky because I feel like Izzy should have been on the cast. Izzy has been back for seasons 1 through 3. It's like, is she a fan favorite? Because why, out of all the females who are on the show, why does she continue to keep coming back? I've never been a fan of Izzy. She got mental problems. That bitch is cool. Like, why does she keep coming back? LaShawna, like, why does she keep coming back? LaShawna, DJ, why the fuck do they keep coming back? I blame the Celebrity Manhunt for this weak-ass cast we got. I mean, they could have brought Trent back. They could have brought back Trent. I would have been happy if they brought back Justin. Them niggas would have been, like, reasonable. Because I like Trent and I like Justin. They could have came back for the 3rd season. Get Noah out of here. Get Izzy out of here. Get Ezekiel out of here. Get DJ out of here. Get LaShawna out of here. Get Bridget out of here. Get the niggas out of here. Get Cody out of here. Get Sierra out of here. Like, the cast was weak as fuck, okay? Like, and Heather winning, I feel like it was justified because I feel like she was robbed in season 1. Heather was putting all that work in. You feel me? Like, she did all that shit in season 1 just not to win the money. So she definitely deserved to win in World Tour. I know a lot of people were mad that Alejandro didn't win because it's like, you know, he did cause most eliminations and shit. But I don't know. I feel like Alejandro, he deserved to win too. But I'm not mad that Heather won because I feel like she deserved it as well. Because like I said, she didn't win it in season 1 and I feel like she deserved it. You feel me? And in season 2, she was on national TV bald-headed. Word to win. So I feel like Heather deserved it in my opinion. You feel me? I like Heather. But yeah, I really got too much to say. I actually loved Total Drama World Tour. It was great rewatching this season. And I can't wait to rewatch Total Drama Action. I'm going to catch y'all on my next video.